Got an e-mountain bike here, pedal assist. Riding up this trail. There's sometimes motorcycles on this trail too, but it's gonna get me up there about 3 to 5 miles pretty quick, so I can start fishing earlier and have a lot more energy to fish all day. Let's go. See one of my favorite spots. So we're gonna take a quick break and fish it. All right, stop to fish a spot really quick. Take a break from riding. I'm using the NIRVANA 400. This one's still in prototype. We should be getting another prototype with the changes we wanted really soon. I'm using a pretty short line on it, and my whole line with the tippet just barely touches our handle here. And I'm using a fly I've been experimenting with called a robin nymph. There's another name for it. It's a foreign name, so I'm not very good at pronouncing it, so I won't try. It's like Pederos or something like that. But we're going to try the short line today and see if we can pick these creeks apart a little bit tighter, kind of like Tom Davis does. He has pretty short line use most of the time. I am a pretty tall guy though, so this is going to make stealth a little harder. This is a pretty good hole here, right under this tree in the water. Ooh, I just saw one jump. There's going to be some cutthroat. So let's just lean down here and come on in. Oop, a little guy in the back. Wasn't expecting him to be that little. Get my hand wet. Little baby cutthroat. That might be one of the smaller ones I think I've ever caught here. With a big long rod like this, it's easy to accidentally launch those fish. Let's see if we can get a little bigger one. Looks like there might be one here in the back. A little bigger than that one, but not much. Let's get up here a little further. Ooh. Had a hit there. It's just a little guy, but little guy again. I know there's a bigger one on this side over here. Seen him jump earlier. Just hoping to catch some out of the tail end there. Oh, man. They're like grabbing it and letting go. Cutthroat are really good at that. The little one that jumped. What time? That might have been the one that jumped. I thought it was a little bigger than that too. The short line like this, pretty easy to bring the fish in. Look at that guy. I was with that robin nymph or Pederos nymph, killer nymph, something like that. With a short line like this, where my whole line length comes to just above the handle, does make it pretty easy for bow and arrow casts. Do it very, very good. I saw another one come up and out. See if we can get him. I might be hitting the bottom quite a bit here. Oh, that's close. Come on, come out and get it. No takers, huh? There's a little guy. Yeah, quite a few little ones today. I guess that's good. That means that they're spawning good, right? Oops. Right there, that's where I wanted. Oh, that didn't get me a fish. Really surprised. It's a pretty heavy nymph, so it is a little tougher to cast even though I'm on short line. There we go. That's a decent one. Pretty colorful. Definitely been eating good. It's got a pot belly. Come on, I don't want to get my net out. You gotta calm down. Oh yeah, very nice markings on that one. I don't know if I can just get this curved. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Oh, splashed me right in the eyes with the water. Even past my sunglasses. I got watermarks on my glasses. Dadgummit. Shake that crap off as good as I can. That's gonna bug me all day now. Let's see if we can get another one out of there. Cast right above the top of this tree. Ooh, gotta keep him out of the bushes. We're gonna have to use a net on this one. Pretty good looking one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Let's turn around here. We've got the sun. We can get a good look at that instead of looking in my shadow. All right, got me unhooked. Cutthroat are good at doing that. It's kind of a lanky one, huh? There he goes. Awesome. See if we can get one more out of there. Go up just a little further. Oh, saw one. He didn't get it. I saw his tail come up and I missed my shot, I guess. I probably pulled it too early. Cast right there. Looks like we had a little fire right here. It's really lucky it didn't spread. Burn this whole place down, huh? Just a small section. Wow. Way lucky. A little spot here that I love to fish. We're not gonna stop here and fish up creek, but we're gonna fish this spot right here. Really good one. Just gonna pull a rod off the bottom of my bag here. And then I'm gonna have to bushwhack it down a little bit. Alright. As I pull my line off this, since it's a fluorocarbon line, you can see it gets kinked. So I'm gonna just grab both ends and give it a little stretch as I take it off here. Doesn't have to be a crazy hard stretch. But you can see it takes all those kinks out. And then for this last bit, I'm going to grab it up there by the lilian, so I'm not pulling on that lilian. Just like that. I've still got my fly on. Line's connected. We're back to fishing. Seen a little one jump up there. It's wide open back here, so I'm going to have to creep down just a little bit. There's some undercuts in the mud underneath the water there. Fantastic for fish to hold. Look at that, a little guy. This shorter line, these little guys don't have enough weight to hold them down in the water. That's quite a few small ones I've caught up in here. First year I came here, they were all like good size. It was crazy. The short line like this, you're using a whole lot less force and casting movement. Oh, that was a fish, but it was too small to take it. There he was again, too small to take it still. I hit the soft edge over here. See one looking? Oh, he didn't. Thought he had it. There we go. Another small one. Just a little. Usually up by the roots of that tree, there's something a little bigger. There we go. See him come up and get it. It's a little bigger. He's ready to go. All right. Bow and arrow over in that shallow, that slow side. Oh, I felt like a fish there. All right, right back to that edge. This short line, I do have to be a lot closer quarters, but it's working pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's get the net out for that one, just so we can see him. I love the big jaws of cutthroat. Let's see. Come on. Ah, he's got some sharp teeth, man. It's hooked in there at a weird angle. It's a tough one to get off. Alright, let's see if we can get a good look at him. Look at that. There we go. He's cruising down. He's going to go right there, and he's probably just going to work his way right back up into the hole, because that's home. I think we'll go into these bushes and cast above and drift it to. If we get our back up against these bushes, he might not see us coming. I'm thinking this smaller fly isn't quite what they wanted either. Oh. And if I hit the bottom, like in the willows here. Totally creeping these fish, right? There we go. It's a decent one. I don't think that's the one I saw come out though. Alright. Let's calm down and get you off of there. There we go. Got some branches on an undercut here. A little bit of depth. So I'm hoping there's some cutthroat in here. Ooh, saw him. He didn't get it in his mouth though, like we did that time. Ambushing me from behind, under that branch. Perfect undercut there. Alright. That was sweet. Saw one. Oh. They're just not getting it in their mouth. They're just small enough. When they come up and grab it, they're not quite grabbed. That was a better one. Ha ha ha. That's about the size that I like. Big enough to give you a fight. Alright. Let's take a look at this guy. Just hooked at a weird angle there. There we go. Alright. This was on the Petteros killer nymph, or the robin fly. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright, buddy, let's take a look at you. Oop, there you go. Good a look as we're going to get. He was ready to go. Oh, had one right there. There we go. A little more medium size. Right in the slow pocket there is where we got him. There we go. Ah. Come on, wind, don't do that to me. Feels good, but kills my casting and presentation. But we just got one. A more medium-sized one, alright. Came from the undercut on the side by the branches to he came all the way to the middle to eat it in the current. Not that it's much of a current, but there we go. All right.